Hello all my mystic minds, how you guys doing? Okay, so I'm going to be doing a reading for Aquarius today. Hope everyone's doing well. A shout out to all my subscribers, you guys are epic. Please like, subscribe if you guys enjoy these videos and find them helpful. If you don't resonate and have a problem about it, please call your psychologist. Other than that, please leave your comments. Guys, I'd like to know about your stories. So, let's see what's happening with my opposite sign, Aquarius. The Emperor. Standing strong, standing in your spot, fighting a father, a strong father energy. That sometimes can be extremely stubborn, okay? Not budging. The Two of Cups is okay, so you are finding your strength by connecting with your darker aspects and your lighter aspects and allowing them to celebrate. Okay. Accepting the duality that exists within you. And even though a little primitive and a little slow, this has to do with the Empire. Okay, and I kind of feel that the Empire, even though we see the Emperor, he's got his armor and all of that, his knight though, it's as if there's no money for him to have a nice protected suit, so he kind of goes there a little primitive, like, but he's chasing his money. So perhaps you've been in a situation, Aquarius, where it's just been super, super, super tough. No one can blame you at this stage of humanity that we are experiencing at this present time. You know, just the fact of having your mentality connecting and not losing your mind, but actually enforcing the duality within you and, you know, embracing it and making it stronger so it can give you a reason to move. And what are you trying to chase? What are you trying to hunt? You're trying to hunt the phoenix. You're trying to change everything. You are maybe in a hard standstill spot at this present time being, but you're going for the King of Swords. You're chasing that sun. You're going to follow that sun. You know, even if you've hit hard rock bottom, the only way is up towards the sun, towards the king. And that's where I kind of feel that you're aiming your bow towards. And, you know, this Emperor is in a position that he needs to make some type of sacrifice. There's a little bit of confusion. Once again, we have the duality and the fire. Okay, that's a trinity by itself. The Father, the Sons, and the Holy Spirit. But anyway, let's get back on track. There's some type of sacrifice that needs to be done, because I kind of feel that, as I mentioned before, the Empire is on fire. The coins are on fire. You know, it's got dark days and good days. There's been a lot of arguments, fighting with demons, a lot of fighting with yourself, with the two different aspects of yourself, with the more animalistic and with the more spiritual side of yourself. And I kind of feel that there's been some demon in your surroundings that has been creating the fire in the kingdom. And you're constantly in the position of defending yourself like the emperor over here. And remember what we said before, chasing the phoenix, aiming, you know, you can see he's looking towards the phoenix. The king can see him too. And the king is sending you forward. Even though it feels like it's taking extremely slow, you're going to be flying shortly in the winter time. Moving ahead. Oh my God, wow. You're the King of Wands, or you're the Queen of Wands, and you're moving to find your counterpart. You guys choose who you are. Wow. Finding your soulmate, chasing your soulmate, moving forward, even though you feel that you've got nothing, you don't even have clothes. But I don't think the Queen of Wands cares about that, and neither does the King of Wands. They care mostly about what you have to offer. We get another knight over here that is trying to move, but he's kind of stuck in his emotions. Now, reading this card, I know that this Knight of Cups actually sacrifices himself for the greater good. He can see everything. He can move fast. So I kind of feel that this knight is coming to the emperor. He's coming to the empire. And you see the bird over here? You see the King of Swords? The King of Wands, I mean, flying over there? Well, as this Knight of Cups, I feel that your counterpart will come and find you. And will come and find you when you are in a situation that you need to make some big sacrifice. The Five of Swords. Some type of sacrifice that you need to cut something out of your life that is so heavy. Let's just read a little bit about the Five of Swords just to see what it actually speaks about, Aquarius. Hope you guys are enjoying the reading. Okay, so Osiris, Set, and Isis, Egypt, Egyptian mythology. The Five of Swords represents a fight won through deceit. Set overthrows his brother Osiris and is seen gloating over his brother's inconsolable wife Isis. While Set represents a tyrant of a victor, Isis is a defeated combatant who will eventually bring about Set's defeat. We spoke about this, about arguments and fights and deceit in the kingdom. in your surroundings, in other words. There's a need of overcoming whatever has been done to you, and perhaps the Knight of Cups is what got cut out of your life. It actually makes a lot of sense. Let me just read this card for you guys. So we can see Set over here with a knife getting, you know, it's like he's cutting out. Isis is crying her hearts out. And we said Osiris. We could see this Knight of Cups as Osiris. And let's just get to the point. Okay, so Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a messenger. Halibu is a kind and gentle while also willing to take a stand for what he believes in. Halibu provides for his village after befriending a dragon. He willingly sacrifices himself to save everyone he loves. So, I'd like to know what this is. Aquarius, please leave a comment if you guys have made it this far. Next we get the Ten of Swords. This is again another image of the empire, of the emperor. You know, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. But you know, in this kingdom, we kind of see that there's a lot of support, a lot of happy family, and perhaps that is what you are crying for. It's as if, you know, things have been cut too much out of your life, but everything has a reason, because don't forget this, Aquarius. And I know how spiritual you guys are, so keep in mind the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands are destined to find themselves. And perhaps this is how they make a beautiful and healthy empire, kingdom, household, a beautiful life together. And I wish it for you. Boom. Okay. Okay, before I did this reading, I did a pre-shuffle for you guys, and this came out as the first card. And this speaks about finding yourself, losing yourself in superficial situations that you are not observing what you should be observing. So you have your back towards the nightingale over here, and you know, wishing for, you know, wanting all of these beautiful ornaments, but they're not real. The only real thing is this woman and the nightingale and the beautiful tree in the background that she has her back towards. And what you don't see is the deceit, the coyote. You don't see the treachery. There's fire, there's smoke in the air, Aquarius. You need to finally realize what this deceit is. Okay, so as a conclusion card, we get the Ten of Cups. Too much emotion. You need to get rid of all of these cups in order to find your counterpart. Okay. And then we get the Six of Cups. So there is too much emotion. Once again, I'm going to say in wherever you find yourself to be in. It seems as if it's very sharing. It seems as if it's very loving, but it's very separated. There's a crow. Death is in the air. It's a cold situation. Even though on the outside it might look very beautiful. But there's a lot of deceit. I hope this is making sense. So I kind of feel this reading is an ode to waking up. And so what's in your heart, Aquarius? The Ace of Wands, your counterpart. What you deserve. What is going to make you happy? What is going to make you paint the masterpiece that only you can paint? Followed by that, we have the Queen of Cups to find your counterpart. You know, or being this Queen of Cups, being full of emotion, you know, being under the water, you know, where, like, I love diving, guys, and it's a different world over there. So this is overcoming your emotions. We said you got the Ten of Cups. You need to get rid of that. You gotta lose whatever is confusing your mind. This treachery. Once again, please leave a comment if you guys can help me understand exactly if I'm actually making any sense. And we're going to finish the reading with whatever's in your head at this present time being. Let's check it out, Aquarius. Eight of Swords. Sadness, sorrow, pain. The Empire, once again, being enclosed, locked up. Let's just read it real fast and we're going to finish the reading over there. Eight of Swords. Eight of... Okay, donkey skin, France, French fairy tale. The Eight of Swords represents being caught up in your own insecurities. Okay. Donkey skin was forced into hiding to escape a bad situation. Now she is faced with the decision to continue the life she has created or to step out of her self-made prison. I'm going to leave it over there, Aquarius. You know, being a Leo myself, I think the energies are quite... You know, this reading actually spoke to me also a little bit. Having that said, hope to see you guys next time. And keep it real. See you later, Aquarius.